Okay. She's quite fun. Okay, she went ahead. Hello, girlie. She's so pretty.
Men.
Men.
What do they want? Money? Status? Fast, expensive cars? What is the ultimate male fantasy?
What is it?
Fame? Fortune? 3 hot chicks at once?
Do that. Do that, Jay. Go rest. Rest well, dearest. Have a good rest and remember to change your alarm for in the morning so you don't have to wake up too early. Take care of yourself. Bye, 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 bye. And the biggest streamers and like okay. Okay, so it should be okay. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I paused again.
Hell yeah, brother. No, according to men on the internet, it's something a little more simple.
What is... Oh. That is a very cute anime, I just want to say. Oh. 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 That is very sweet. A daughter? No, I think this was not daughter. Yes, take my dirty money, landlord. And be sure to come back next month.
This is literally just a fetish. I fucking hate men so much. Men are why we can't have nice things.
What the heck? Why anger?
As I was working on an upcoming video, I made the terrible mistake of logging onto Twitter, where I saw this post. A montage from the anime Josie, the Tiger, and the Fish, a movie about a college student who's assigned to take care of a paraplegic girl.
You'll see, so explain. Yeah, okay.
And spoiler, eventually they fall in love. Many men were yearn posting in the replies of this tweet and talking about how they wish
lovely anime, yes,
to fall in love and would love a relationship like this, while many others, mostly women, were absolutely
the video as well on the Sweeney. Oh,
fucking disgusted at this.
Why
would a bunch of men be fantasizing about being with a woman in a wheelchair? Seems pretty creepy and
how is that creepy?
predatory, right? Also just unrealistic and problematic. Well, in this video, we are going to be talking about why so many men resonated to that clip and this movie, and why so many people are so confused as to why. We are also going to be reading some absolutely unhinged tweets.
It makes sense. They are on Twitter. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, I'll yeah, the husband video is just the last 2 minutes that are important. Okay.
As usual, to get to the bottom of why such a
Woman just of her
wholesome post turned into, once again, another battlefront for the ongoing, never-ending gender war. Men versus women, women versus men, the male loneliness epidemic, the female loneliness epidemic, the dealing with dating apps. Do men prefer thin women or curvy women? Brunettes or blondes? Do women like dad bods or fit men? Do they like beards or clean shaven? Oh yeah, that reminds
there is a suggestion channel. I prefer my women alive. Yes.
me. Let's quickly get into today's sponsor, Henson Shaving.
I really appreciate that they sponsored here, but I will be skipping this part. This is amazing. If you guys are interested, please support here. I'm gonna be skipping that part. Maybe it's a little rude, but I'm sorry. I'm not the one. Sorry.
The most tourist of all the tourists. Yeah. Hi.
Hello.
I have a question. Was the upskirt shot necessary in order to advance the plot?
Yes.
I watched Pokemon and Sailor Moon when I was a kid, and a few years ago I watched Beastars on Netflix. Legoshi, best boy. Not a furry, by the way. And honestly, that's about it for my anime consumption.
That's a lie.
Unless you're counting VTubers. If you're counting VTubers, I watch a lot of anime.
He watches us. I should maybe have watched your sponsorship ad. Now I feel bad. Shu, I'm sorry. Please love us. I'm sorry. Forgive. But please support her.
But because of this clip going viral, I watched Josie the Tiger and the Fish, and well, I thought it was a good movie. I recommend watching it. I thought it was a really good story. I only cried a little bit. And I completely understood what the tweet meant by calling it the average male fantasy. So what was wrong with it? Why did this clip go so viral in such a negative way? Why were thousands of people angry at this post? Well, let us deal.
Is the volume too low? I mean. Okay. I love you double for here too. Oh, right. I'm glad she's well off. I'm glad she's well off, and I don't mean it. I mean it in a sincere way. Volume seems fine to you. Okay. Alrighty. Because it's difficult nowadays. So I really hope she makes it good. But you guys, I really cannot even say so cute and pretty. I just wanna pat. Fuck, let's get married. We already shared the same fuck. Oh, they're getting married! So much hate because in this day and age, men are not allowed to. Thanks. Oh, what the floof? We're watching videos.
Dally no longer and read some of these angry replies to get a better understanding of what the issue is.
Thank you so much for that. Thank you. Hello. I hope you're doing well. And now women are complaining the men don't approach them. Yeah. Oh, is that Careless Whisper? I think so. Right? Am I stupid? Also,
fantasy, and it's fetishizing a disabled girl for him to control. Oh no. They think, oh god.
Yeah.
Why? Always vulnerable, always happy, always needs you. Pretty.
I think that's the one. Okay. I think they're taking it quite out of context just to make it perverted and angry. Can I know she will explain it, and I hope we will agree on that. But I think what the men want from, the similarities from that movie is the innocence, the sweetness, the Twitter blue here. Yeah, thank you. Also, just because someone is paraplegic, they're not always vulnerable. Those women and men, they are amazing. They make through life with what they were given. Always happy. And they're also not always happy and always need... Ugh, I'm getting angry. I'm getting angry at this.
Perverted. Where are these fan fictions coming from? There were like hundreds of tweets just like this. Why did they see a cute montage of a happy couple, a man and a woman happy together?
It's about drama. They don't have context yet, give their opinion and everything.
Unheard of. Why did they see that and then immediately come to these conclusions?
Right?
Like, as someone who actually watched the movie...
Has Floof got in debater mode? No. I get really angry when there are such assumptions made. Because I feel like it's very, very unfair that the world is suddenly like, men suck. Men horrible, men disgusting, when in reality, men pretty simple. I will not say not all men are great. I just hide it. That's true, yeah. Not all men are great, but that doesn't mean that every singular man out there is bad. At least my hair is pink and white. I love your hair. So he's a great debater and I resonate with your mindset. My Yoshi is very smart. Yes, I'm smart. Thank you very much. The left, the master move. Look at the last video. Yes. That's totally fair. It's the blue. Nom. Also, you guys pass also streams. We do supportings. We do supportings in our community. Yes. Pass, I hope you're doing well. I don't know if your school has started yet, but if it has, good luck. If it hasn't, a little bit more vacation, please. Floof is masturbator. Damn it, debater. Never use Twitter. Same, you guys. Sounds like you guys. I am the also. always speaks your mind and it's still respectable. But yes, we have to be respectful. Even you guys, even if our opinions are clashing, does not mean we have to start a fight or a hate against each other. We need to respect and move on. You don't like my opinion? Okay. I don't like yours. I understand. We move on. And masturbating my taco. Oh no, that was Reaper. Reaper. Face taco. You guys, yes, then you are in the blue shirt. Yeah. So it's an addicted. I'm the master meter because I use metrics unit. Metric units OP.
Josie
Let's
is
go
not
back to the video.
always happy, and she's absolutely not portrayed as some like vulnerable ooh-woo
Oh my god,
doll waifu.
thank you. Sue is saying exactly what I was saying. Thank you. Just because someone is paraplegic does not mean they instantly become, excuse me, that please no one take this out of context. I will hunt you. They're not useless. Paraplegic just means something went wrong and the brain could not fully understand the parts of the body. There can be an accident that unfortunately torn the connection. There could have been a physical accident when they have to become amputees. That does not mean they're useless. I'm sorry, I'm getting so heated because I've seen people that are not paraplegic, that are fully healthy and are way more difficult and just a question to existence than like I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm getting heated over this video. Sue, I'm very sorry. The only metric system that Americans use is for their bullet calibers and how far the school. But you and Sue are based, that's why. Yeah. They're only useless sometimes. Ask them to help you carry the couch upstairs. Yeah, but that is just. That is different. And until I post my experiences with Floofyumi on Twitter. Quicks. Well, lucky me, I do not have. Skibbity! Skibbity! No, 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 no. Hello, Sneaky! Hello! Skibbity time! Some chick got bitten by her boyfriend who was in a wheelchair and someone told her to take a step up the stairs and get out of the shitbox. That's how I felt about that one, Reaper. Yeah. Just keep it here or not. That is the question.
She's boisterous. She kind of has a foul mouth. She's very sassy and headstrong. She like straight up calls him her servant. She's also very depressed. She basically never left her house. She was basically a girl failure. As a former girl failure, I love to see representation in media. But they actually show her disability, like, not in a good way. Like, they don't romanticize it. They don't sugarcoat it. And
May I ask what is a girl failure? Does anyone know? Of the way Floof has to choke back a laugh every time I make. Yes, I have to. I'm trying to one day make this my job, you know? I somehow have to get paid. And I don't want my main income to come from you guys because I know you're also working day to day, paycheck to paycheck. So, you know, girl failure, VTuber. Ah! Hello! It's me! I'm the girl failure! It's what I am. Taco? Taco? I still don't know what exactly that is. I don't know what the internet term quite means. I hope you will never say that again. You're the furthest from a girl failure. You're the furthest from a failure. You're a kick-ass lady. No, you're not a girl. You're a good husband. Taco is a girl failure because he's a brat. No, it's just not. As a girl failure sounds good to me.
I noticed, unlike a lot of movies, unlike a lot of romance movies, at least like the Hallmark kind, where it's like the stuffy male lead learning to live life from the quirky, cute female lead, he's already got his shit together. And she learns to live life from him. He encourages her to live her dreams, and in return, he learns to live life in a completely different way. And
That's
I thought
so
that was
nice.
really cool and sweet. Also, the animation was really good. Is anime good? Have
Anime
I been
is good.
sleeping on
Anime is good. Anime good.
anime this entire time? His
So anime good. Yeah. His fantasy is that
fantasy is that she becomes permanently disabled and helplessly dependent on him, but can still make him a sandwich. Sounds about right. Oh my god, after watching the movie, these tweets are even more insane. But even putting the movie aside, just seeing that like cute montage out of context, where the fuck are they getting this? These are
head buddies. Floofyumi, girl failures or girl failure is a slang term referring to the opposite of a girl boss, simply defined as an absolute loser of a female character. Via a viral tweet sent in January 2023, the concept inspired many on Twitter to identify their favorite girl failures in film, television, and other media, satirically idolizing them similar to how some women idolize girl bosses online in the term girl failure. Okay, I understand. Hmm. I have opinions about that. I'm gonna keep them to myself. Anime is good. Then third, the horse panel and berserk. I do not know what that is. I have an idea about what that is, but that is not anime. That is manga. I hope it didn't make it in the anime.
very clearly just two happy people. But because the caption was the average male fantasy, their mind immediately goes to the darkest, worst faith interpretation of this.
Right?
The problem is these people can't see any humanity in men. They can't see any humanity in humanity in general. Average male fantasy equals girlfriend with no agency who's completely physically dependent on you and forced into blanket subservience and compliance. Sounds about right. You males are weird for fetishizing physically disabled.
Well, there was the Griffith scene, which I think made it into the that made it into the anime. Do these women realize they are demeaning women that have been disabled due to XYZ? Because okay, you hate men, all right. Let's say that is fine, which is not, but let's say hating men, well, okay. But do you realize that by making this comment, you're also demeaning and telling to someone that because they have a physical disability, they are suddenly useless. They are suddenly, what was it? Completely physically dependent. They are not a vegetable. They are not, what are they called? You have paraplegic, hemiplegic, the one that is fully, that you can only literally blink and speak. Huh? Quadriplegic is also a thing, but yeah, like you understand. Vegetables are great, very yummy. Yum, yum, yum. Like, they have no empathy. They really have no empathy. Because, Jesus. This is why men don't date nowadays, and I'm 100% sure for it. Stay single if the opposite means you expose yourself to fake allegations, right? These tweeters are the one that left Tumblr after the... Yeah. After the core was banned. And that is why I don't go to Twitter. I never understood why disabled are called vegetable. Like, if it has a meaning or not. Oh, it's... I'm not sure. I hope it's not derogatory. I think it's because... Wait, now I'm questioning. From the vegetative state. Yes. It's a term. It's an actual term, and then we took it and made it funny, I guess. But that was a very good question, Bas. That was very good. I love it when you guys also, we're not debating between us, but we're debating about life. I love it when you guys also make me think and question. I really like it. Basically, when you are neither in a coma or paralyzed. Yes. It's like, it's a very difficult situation.
Women.
But they're
Average male
gonna
fantasy is having a physically disabled girl that they can abuse however they
Why
want.
would they abuse?
Got it. Let's be that guy. I'm gonna be that guy. The infantilization
Be that guy, please,
of the
Shu.
physically disabled here is a little, dare I say, ableist. The implication here that people in wheelchairs cannot find love, and if they do, the person who loves them literally just loves them because they can't run away. Weird. Average men can't even be nice.
I cannot get over how beautiful this woman is. Just gonna put that out there. I'm very sorry. Yes, do a lurky. Don't you worry. Thank you very much. This drinks White Monster. I'm in love. She's incredible. She's so. I really like women that are headstrong and are not just accepting this shit. Oh, yes, I will. I will use that to hydrate my eyeball. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, right there. Yeah. Oh, right there. Oh, wait, that was the right... Was that the right... No, that was the wrong eyeball. I have to do the right one in real life then. It feels good. 1 second, you guys. I'm just gonna let it sip in for a moment. Wrong eyeball in this economy, right? Impossible. Careful, Floof, your body is swing. The Overlord is indeed by. Nothing we can do about it. Nothing we can do about it. I'm a cosmic sheep, you know? Fuck you, duck. He's 34 with a husband and kids. He's taken. Oh, let's respect that. Husband and kid. Yeah. I mean, of course. Have you seen her? She's so pretty. Well, not just pretty, but she's smart pretty also, you know. It's not just... I don't know how to explain it, but... Nothing wrong with bi. The cosmos is bi. Exactly. If anyone can turn a woman bi, it's Sue. She's very pretty and has a great on-screen personality. Yes! Extremely pretty, but not just pretty. I love the fact that she's not just a yes girl. That is like, yes, I agree with those other women. Everything sucks. Like, oh, let me roll my eyes one more time.
Their healthy and normal girlfriend. What makes you think they'll be able to handle a disabled person as their lover? Whoa. Normal? What do you mean by normal? These people are so ableist, chat. Can you believe it? Chat? Chat? I don't even live stream. Who's chat? I'm disabled. Blind.
I'm your chat. This woman is using logic and not just allowing the trend. Exactly. Cosmos loves and hates everyone equally. Exactly. Define normal. Normal is difficult to define. I like who I like and quoting Alucard. No one can comprehend my sexual preferences. I love Alucard. Exactly. But it is like that, you guys. There is one of the sexualities. I don't know all the names, you guys. I'm really bad with it. But it has to do with the fact that, yeah, okay, you might be a woman or a man, but the thing is, I am not attracted to you unless I meet you and learn about your ideologies and how you carry yourself. Which, by the way, I don't want this to be just what's it called? One of those fancy new terms. It should be the reality. Looks and a person can only do so much. You should be attracted to people that challenge you and make you want to grow as a human. Attraction when you have nothing to gain. And by gain, I do not mean gold diggers or people. By the way, gold diggers, props on you. Live well. Do what you want, girl. I don't mind. If the man or the woman that you go after, just do what you want. But you really need to have someone that makes you want to be better. Just average. What I like to say is normalcy is fallacy, as everyone normal is different. Normal is subjective reality. Yes, that's what I dislike about the word normal. Just be normal. No one can define normal. Just be yourself and love yourself. That's the normal. That is the normal. What can you know everything about someone the second you start talking? No, you cannot possibly know everything. But yes. Exactly. You can't be normal. Only average. And average is boring. You'll be weird. Weird! Only I can comprehend it. But normalcy also has a fine line that defines what is considered normal or not. And once you pass that line, there's no turning back. Usually, normal is what society accepts. So, normal is societal acceptable. Not normal is anything that the society as a whole does not accept. But the thing is, me as a VTuber, I would not be normal. I wouldn't be accepted. And let's not say me, because I'm just a tiny, I don't make money out of it. I'm making a community here. Let's take Mousy. Why is Mousy not normal? I would say she's not normal because of the illness that she has to deal with. Yes, that is a terrible thing. But why being a VTuber is not normal? Or Blushy. Or Blushy? Sorry, I'm taking a moment. You guys, this is a thought-provoking thingy. You've ever watched with a dating app? Oh God. Normal just means perpendicular. Segment. They're telling you to stand straight. Yes. Yeah. Anyone you're duck. Except if you're a wonderful streamer for all of us. Oh, Heather. Thank you. I really try my hardest. What I want to achieve by being here is first and foremost, I want to create a space that everyone can be accepted in. Because what is normal? Like Jesus. Stop with the normal crap. Also, the drama is okay. It's okay to disagree with other people. But what I mean is, I don't want to be in every drama, okay? I do not want to be in every drama. I'm not interested. But that it's okay to be a VTuber and also voice yourself. You don't have to be the perfect little girly. Just because we love our animated girlies does not mean we have to be perfect. That emote is adorable. I love it. Thank you, you guys. Look, I'm normal when it comes to my social life, friends or family, but when it comes to my personal life, friends, ideas, etc., I may be seen with some. Yeah, but still, my grandmother always told me to stand straight up. You teenagers and your slouching, right? Always. But if I stand straight up, I have a longer torso, so I'm very high. Hello, I'm high. That emote. Yeah, that emote was adorable. If you guys like disabled girl for those reasons, I have gotten a man ages ago. The reason I'd have to be like, I want to see my hot blood bags come lay down next to my emergency life support system. Taco, I love you. Exactly. It's not those reasons. With their kinds so I'm neither fat, unattractive, nor hateful to women. I'm just tired of being told I'm a problem while having zero privilege compared to the average woman. Yes. Oh, no stalkers, you guys. Be nice. You can sit in my lap and drive my automatic wheelchair. Ah.
So I showed this to my boyfriend. He says, I love you because you're you, and you make my days happier. So what if I have to drive you places or help you with cooking and cleaning? I would have done that anyway. Disability has nothing to do with it. I love you. Ma'am, I don't know how to tell you this, but, your boyfriend is a rapist. Sorry you had to find
That was so sweet from the boyfriend, by the way.
out this way. You show this as fantasy because it's not true for the majority of men who participate in abuse of disabled people. No, the fantasy is the woman appreciates his efforts to make her happy. Stop lying and abusing women and the disabled. Your meds.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. It was about time I had my refill. Why, thank you, your lady. I wanted to say my lady, but she's not playing.
You don't even know that f***ing guy. What do you mean stop abusing women and the disabled? Bitch, who are you? Also, the majority of men participate in abuse of disabled people. Are you okay?
Are you okay? Right? Sometimes search them out, Taco. It's just that it's not a big deal for us. Most of us accept women as they are. Point. Can you imagine someone be like, are you a common blood type? Will you be mine? What you guys watching? We're watching Shoe on a Box. Is this the average male fantasy? I do have a wheelchair. Sometimes I have to use it. If you have to use it, you have to use it. End of story. Huh? Shoe on the head. Oh, I'm sorry. I was thinking in a box. Oh, I'm sorry, Lady Shoe. I messed up. Average VTuber brain. And men and women will accept for women at your worst, while women will leave once they heed it. Well, not all women are like that. But yeah. Hi, baby. It's my baby. It's my baby. Yeah, Mochi Pie. I didn't leave you. I didn't leave you when you needed me. Yeah, I'm good woman. Most. Thank you. Thank you. That's true. Most.
The majority of men are not abusers.
Not all, of course. I'm talking about the majority of them. Yeah, modern women. Not all, but it's becoming more common for them to just sip because of modern teaching. Yeah, the modern teachings, the great, great modern teachings. That is true. That is true. Jump ship. I was trying to figure out what you meant by jump ship. And some. Really depends on the person, but girls do tend to generally have more choices available. Point. Ah, is that Tabby? Oh, it's a Tabby little kitty. Which doesn't mean having good choices. Yes, Ryan, preach. Having choices doesn't always mean having good choices. Just because the grass could be greener doesn't mean it will be. Ah. Considering themselves not even attractive when sexually people like associate. Oh, we're talking about definition of yeah. My fingers are not keeping up with my brain again. Don't worry, don't worry. This video is angering me very much. No, not angering me. Anger. I don't anger easy. This video is grinding my gears. Yes, it's reminding me the state of the world right now, the state of certain mindsets, and it's making me very, very, very dissatisfied with it. I once seen someone describe the dating scenes as both men and women are thirsty and want to drink. Men are in a desert and women are in a swamp. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. My man likes me because I'm a good listener and I'm kind and caring. Oh, and we have similar hobbies. That's great. Let's see that. Usually men do not only say, I like you because you have big boobs. Usually they have a reason to like someone. For almost 4 years and my girlfriend tell me to hop on dating. I am gonna deal with lots of rejection after one day. Yes. The women of interest are already taken, and the ones who aren't are either hiding or worth avoiding. Got it. Accurate depiction of the dating. So yes, the dating. Yeah.
It's a very, very small minority of men. The majority of men are men that just wake up, take a shit, get out of bed, take a shower, go to work, come home, and wait for GTA 6 to come out. That is the majority of men.
Right?
Men commit 95% of all rape, but okay. Barging into the romance section of Barnes & Noble like, attention everyone!
Okay.
Rape! Where is
rape? I love your hair. Hello, McLaren. And hated it. Oh, that's good. Hope you're doing great. Exactly.
Where's that coming from?
Where's that?
Close. This is fetish content.
Oh my
Ah yes,
God.
the dirtiest, most taboo of all fetishes. A happy relationship.
A happy
Honestly,
relationship. Nowadays we don't really find them, right? To like each other, we're still happy for you to try. Yeah. That's right. I do that, but instead of I wait for Floof stream to relax and chill with my neurodivergent homies like me, Polar and Taco. Yeah. I once had a woman match with me just to start an argument. They didn't like the fact that I said, I'm not a fan of small talk. She bitched at me, then ghosted me. Oh. Oh. That hurt me. she just matched with you just to be like, you suck. And you're very fuck. You're the same. You're one of us. Yeah. We're just
That
not
might be
diagnosed.
true. Oh, you want a wife and kids? You sick fuck. But this is literally just a perverted fantasy, LMAO.
No, it's
you
not.
think it's a perverted fantasy because... How do I put this nicely? You are a pervert. Literally seeing a cute montage of a male and female character having fun together, being in love together, and being like, rape! He's a rapist! This is a fetish! Are these people okay? Stop watching porn. Wait, this is a woman. Okay, stop reading Taken by the Werewolf Billionaire. Or whatever the fuck
Yes.
you read. I swear to God, some of the shit women read would make the most depraved internet gooner blush. Or so I've been told.
Ah, sure. Sure.
This is literally just a fetish. Okay, listen, I'm not gonna pretend there's nobody out there who's like, she can't run away, she has no legs.
The dead person can't run away. Yeah, it just schmut. Careful not to get lost in the carpet. Oh my God.
I'm not gonna sit here and pretend there's nobody out there who has a crippled, disabled fetish, okay? I've been on the internet for 20 years. I've been on DeviantArt. I've seen shit you wouldn't believe. But the majority of people, probably most, if not all the people responding to this, do not have a cripple fetish, okay? In fact, her being in a wheelchair basically has nothing to do with it. Much like how females coom over, like, vampires or, like I said before, the billionaire werewolf.
Vampires. My Draculina. Yeah, they're both good. My Draculina. Dyspraxia counts as neurodiverse than I am. There you go. I asked someone to pick me up with a vacuum cleaner. Sorry, I'm bad at
Fantasy. This is just the average male fantasy distilled down to its most extreme. So what is the average male fantasy?
Okay.
The average male fantasy is the fantasy of both men and women alike. It is simply to love and to be loved.
Okay,
but
I
more
agree.
specifically, the male fantasy is to be a protector and a provider for those that they love. Put a pin in.
Usually the case with men. Usually the case. They want to be a protector and a provider. That's the truth. Start to debate with here over the phrase small talk and what topics are included. Still lost the argument. Good. Been burned. No! Oh no! Not burning. Public toilet. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world to me. So do you want me to call you public or toilet? You have to tell me. From my mother's point of view, the average male fantasy is to come home from work and play with cat. Oh, play with cat. Defender? Yes. Provider? If she makes six figures, watch me put on the maid outfit. The apartment has never been cleaner. Yeah, but that's different. That's different. But someone has a golden... Apparently, yeah. Oh, everything you do is smaller. Everything you do is small is cute. I like that kind of... She's good and small and me, baby.
Because we are going to come back to this
Okay.
in a big way. Trust me. The average
Okay.
male fantasy is being a globally known terrorist. The
What?
average male fantasy is that a woman who isn't fat. The average male fantasy is actually job security. You know what? These guys may have a point here. Pedophile alert. Men want disabled child wives. Average male fantasy is a disabled child. More proof that men are pedos. That's a little girl. This is weird. So, first of all, she's literally older than the guy. The guy is 22 and she is 24.
Yeah, it's a cougering.
In anime years, he is practically hag maxing.
Strongly agree with the job security. Absolutely.
And yes, she may be physically disabled, but aren't all men mentally disabled in their own special way? At least the ones in my audience. They will freely admit this. Maybe she, the older woman, is taking advantage of this sensitive young man. Have you ever thought of that? She looks like an 11-year-old child. Where are her breasts? First of all, really?
We're going back to the breast thing. If she has no breasts, she's a child. But that's... Not everyone gets the boo-boos. And that's okay.
weird way to say that. She looks like a child. Show me her titties. Also, I love how, like, when anime women have huge boobs, it's disgusting, Coomer brain or whatever. But if the anime woman has small boobs, she is a child and you're a chimo. Can't fucking win. Also, if she had big boobs, they'd absolutely be like, wow, look at this sexualization of the disabled. Also, you know, like, adult women can be flat-chested, right? Like, that actually exists in real life.
Say it. It actually exists. Oh.
Like, adult human women can have small boobs. We love
Hello, Mercury. Hi. Welcome.
all titties here on the Shoe on Head channel. All titties is good titties.
All Timony is good Timony. All of them. 1 second. Winner. Rafina. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world to me. And Mercury PvP Craft. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world to me. Like, followed and unfollowed. But. Don't do me dirty like that. Oh, such a cute emote. Thank you very much, Heather. Thank you. Huh? Those Twitter idiots. Yeah. Yeah, I assume. Yeah. Oh, you guys, this is infuriating. Oh, Taco. Taco and CQ. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. It means the world to me. What you get? What plus you got? Taco likes to follow and unfollow. Oh, that's a 4-star.
Story. Women fantasy. A boyfriend with depth and a loving, soft, deeply caring side of them. Men's fantasy. 12-year-old anime girl who looks and speaks like a toddler. Also notice how she's literally the shape and size of a child. Yuck.
Can I say something? Sometimes a woman, an adult woman, that her physical appearance is not that of the common, you know. Like, they cannot help it. They physically cannot help it. What are they gonna do? Pull themselves? Like, there are women that are small. And so what? And then there are women that do sound like a child. They can't help it. It's their vocal cords. So, like, gah. Are they stupid? Ryan is a baby. We love Ryan. You can't help it. Yeah. I'll pick you up and put you in the air jail. Air jail. Yeah, they should do the Willy Wonka thing they did to that TV guy where they stressed him, right? That's what they should do, exactly.
Have you people ever seen a child? No.
No.
Silly
Stop
me. She's
Silly-
not even
silly
that
you.
short. She's just sitting. See, like when they're laying side by side, she's like a full-grown adult woman.
Yes.
Why do these people look at this and immediately think of child rape?
Baby. Yeah.
Go to therapy. And listen,
Please go to therapy if this is what you think immediately. You have some deep issues having to do with men. Something happened in your life. Go get help.
I know with anime it can get a little weird, right?
But it means I don't have to bend over to kiss. Oh. The thing I did with my ex was pick her up and put her on the face, and she was oh god. No, you're 40 billion years old. Yeah. No, but just baby. I have too many enemies there.
Like, excuse me, Poo Poo Pee Pee Chan is 2,000 years old, and this is Poo Poo Pee Pee Chan.
Poo Poo
But
Pee Pee Chan.
this does not even look like a child.
No.
This looks like a cute woman. This is like a random rant, but I feel like there are no more cute women nowadays. You know what I mean? You have all, like, the Insta baddies.
Yes. Thank you, Sue. Thank you. Young. Only 14 billion. Only 14 billion. If the straighter people went to go to therapy, they would advance 300 years 40. Right? Hey, I like older women.
The E-thoughts, the E-girls, the muscle mommies, the
Muscle mommy! Woo! I'm sorry.
The boss babes. The boy babes. But I feel like every woman.
Sorry. Why do they draw 300-year-old people like they're 10 and 14-year-olds like they're 20? Right. Right. But it's just that. It's just art. Rainy's a young demon and a hag tuber. Best of both worlds. Oh, people have thought I was a French noble's daughter with how I sound and look. You're perfect, Taco. A French noble's daughter. That sounds amazing.
Is just hot now. Which, by the way, I don't think is healthy for the male psyche whatsoever. You shouldn't wake up and be able to scroll through pictures of, like, the hottest woman you've ever seen in your life, like, 20 times before you've had, like, your morning cup of coffee. You shouldn't log in and immediately be one-shotted by 1010s all day.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. French. Ryan was instantly like, French.
As if that wouldn't make you go insane. As if that wouldn't make you crash out.
That
like, back
wouldn't.
in the day, you'd probably see, like, one fine dame on your bus ride to work, and you'd think about her for 40 years until the day you die. That's how it used to be. That's how it should be. Now every woman is like a crazy, hot, unobtainable Instagram goddess with the fattest of ass. Zoomers don't know how good we had it. You'd go to Blockbuster, and the 21-year-old cashier behind the counter would be the most adorable woman you've ever seen. No Botox, no.
I'm Greek. That's true. See, you are a Greek noble's daughter, but because they no longer, they don't exist. So, what shall we make you after?
No lip filler, just a pure soul, full of joy and whimsy. And now women are full of hate and SSRIs, but they're hot.
Me! I saw this beautiful girl in the store and I was like, damn, I maybe still think I'm a creep. So I just set up and went back to my business. Oh, Taco is fast. Taco's the one with the French allegations, my dear. Gary. That's true. That's true. Also, let me make let me quickly make the excuse me meme. Excuse me, it's actually Hellenic. I'm sorry, I'm stopping. I'm sorry. Adding Rick to the yes. That's good. Every time I add them, some of them every so often they get deleted. So it's like I appreciate it.
They're hotter than they've ever been. They're hotter and more depressed than they've ever been in history. Sad. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, anime.
But you guys, it makes sense. Hey, we don't rake. That's rude. Exactly. We take showers. That's rude. You only live once. Oh yes, bye. Unless you're a cat. Oh, kitties also only live once. They're pretending they have more lives. Trust me. Trust me. What did I want to say? Did you guys know there's actually a correlation between the depression rates and the fact that social media is so integrated into our lives? I was not surprised to hear that, but it makes sense. It absolutely makes sense. Jumpies! He's cute. Yeah.
I didn't take my Vyvanse today, could you tell? Men's fantasy. Big
Should always take your medicine. So this is why I want my future girl to cross my head between her legs so I can go to especially Twitter and Facebook. Yeah, it's growing sadness. Yeah, it's one of the reasons I avoid social media for so long. You guys, yes. I all my social media that I use is because I use for Floofyumi to promote myself, to make my brand, all these. Of course, I'm terrible at it, but yeah. For my personal self, I avoid it like the plague. I suffer from enough as is. Imagine just constantly looking beautiful, like unattainable beauty, because let's be honest, some of them are not normal. And just constantly comparing, that's unhealthy. He deleted Facebook in 2007. Google, brother. Policy is good. Break is great. Remaining is perfection. Waha! I feel like the Balkan is awakening. Only my man can do that. Oh, I didn't know you were Catholic. Nah, I'm not a nerd. I'm buff. I can bench press a bench for real, football, soccer, basketball. Good job, Madam 40k nerd. So you're a muscle hack. Oh, this is a muscle mommy. That is combat comrade. So Floofy, one question. What is your favorite snack you like to eat every day? Oh, my favorite snacky. Oh, oh, that's very tough. Baba, what is my favorite snacky? Baked rolls. I don't eat them every day. I don't eat them every day. What are you gonna say?
Baked rolls and Snickers.
No, not Snickers. Snickers are good, but I don't do a lot of chocolate. But baked rolls, you guys, yummy. Yeah, they're like bread chips. Yummy.
Cinnamon rolls.
Cinnamon rolls. But yeah, I'm not a snacker. Your favorite snack is nothing. I am not a snacker. I don't eat a lot of snacks. Actually, I barely eat snacks. I just have lunch and dinner and coffee. Sound like yeah, dude. I'm a gym bro. I can pull on that pulley thing. Amazing. Yeah, dude. I come to the gym every day. They have a great buffer here. Buffet. You got that Q&A coming up. Put those questions in Discord. Yes, there is a Q&A coming up. Exciting. Hello. Geronimo, hi, welcome. We'll do a dawn sunrise, but you have to bring your own pistol.
Woman with the face of a 16-year-old.
Men's fantasy. A big titty woman with a face of a 16-year-old and is useful for cooking clean. Oh my god. By the way, Venom, why did you say yours is nothing? You do not like snuggies? Or you don't have snuggies? I only got bullied by one of those broke. Oh god. Huh? What you got? It's a bull. Taco. It's a taco moo. It's
Old that is useful for cooking, cleaning, and sex. Women's fantasy.
Trust
Gets
me,
treated
bro.
like a queen and a man who keeps tracks of our periods so he can take care of us.
So, wait. I like snacks, but I can't because I'm on a diet. Oh, Venom. It's difficult. But do allow yourself in balance to have a little bit of a snacky every so often. If you're really craving it, it's better to have one little thingy instead of pushing yourself to not have it, pushing yourself for days or a week, and then eventually just going back the binge eating train. By the way, just gonna comment. It's useful for cooking, cleaning, and diets have to be sustainable. Yet it's not just not eating anything you like. Yes, exactly. It's not just eating only the things you like, but you also have. But yeah, saying but shouldn't I will revenge? Don't worry about it. Hey, don't you worry about it. As long as you're healthy and you work on yourself, that's all that matters. And anyone who has anything to say can come up to me because I will reap them a new one. We do not shame on someone who's trying. Ooh. I recommend my diet called the seafood diet. Seafood diet is very good. Heart of gold and a tongue of silver. Blah, blah, blah. Tongue. Sorry, I forgot what I wanted to say. But yes, I remember. This, in comparison, is very unfair. You want to be treated like a queen. Do you realize what that means? You realize what it means to be treated like a queen. And you also want that man to track your period. Alrighty. With some women, very, very possible. They have a regular period, very, very normal. Okay. To know a little bit that, hey, every month he's going to get it. Do you realize that men have lives? They also have a life. What? You cannot become the sun that they revolve around. Because if you want to be treated like a queen, you probably want him to be making a lot of money so that he can support you, right? Because you want to be treated like a queen. Um, so he cannot have personal time. He just needs to obsess over you. So in the end, he just becomes a puppet for your own needs. So yes, you will cook and clean and have APPs with him, but and then it's a problem. It's a problem if they say, "Hey, I cannot cook. I will learn, but you will be the main cook of the house." Oh God, I'm hungry. Long ago I was 105 and now I'm 93. Doing boxing, diet, and eat one meal every single day. Please eat more. You're boxing. Your body is burning calories. Please make sure to eat enough calories, okay? Hasn't pagan. The lady pulled out your Bible once when I started talking about how the Bible. Oh my God. Yeah. I was once called the. Oh my God. That does count. None screamed devil at me. Oh my God, you poor thing.
I think I speak for a lot of women here when I say our fantasies do not, in fact, include men tracking our periods.
No.
Personally, if my husband was like, honey, just a reminder, you're in your luteal phase, I'm taking the kids. Men like to pretend they want
Thank
this,
you.
and then they beat
And like to pretend they want this and then beat their wife when dinner isn't ready. Huh? I guess. My mom always tells me that I'm off the devil. I go, yes. I go, oh, oh my God. But yeah, it is great that you're losing weight. That's amazing. But please take care of your body. Okay? Now, yes, I have red eyes, pale skin, wore gothic clothes, and was feeding crows. Well, and so what? You're perfect. Currently 100, but I'm tall and wide shoulders. The seafood diet is so simple. I see food and I eat it. Oh, I like the seafood diet. I was eating with my big brother. He's my coach, and if I get hungry, I will go to my big bro, and it's okay. Shish kebab or shish tikka together. Okay. So you do it. Okay. I'm very sorry. I just get worried. A lot of people do extreme diets, and afterwards they just go back to their normal eating habits and they just gain it back, and then it it hurts to see them be so hurt. How's normal life doing? But I got, don't worry, it happens. The only reason I would care about my wife's period is if we were trying for a kid. That way I know how long I have to wait. Exactly, but that's different. That is a very specific reason. You're taken? Oh, no, are you taken where? Do you need a rescue mission? uh, nah, don't worry. You're a great and good mom. That's why you took care of me. Exactly. You understand. I have that motherly instinct. I'm very sorry. I know some people find a little like what? But keep up the good work. You got this. And with boxing, you're gonna build muscle too, and it's gonna be like, yeah, strong. Yeah. 何ですか? I'm gonna take it as name. Pew, pew. Oh, Special Agent Ryan is on the job. Yeah. Rescue helicopter.
their wife when dinner isn't ready or their son when he's misbehaving. First of all, I'm sorry that happened to you, but there are in fact good men out there. I've seen them. Some may be in this very audience. Sorry, I couldn't keep a straight face. This is the shoe on head on.
She couldn't handle it. I was finding strains, but sometimes your mind get dirty. Yeah, it's not constantly, but I do worry a lot. Move closer to the window so that the sniper has any. No, I recommend BJJ if you want another sport for movement. What is a BJJ? Because there's only one thing I can think about, and that only has one J.
You're all gremlins.
Gremlins!
Male fantasy equals a woman that can't run away from him. A woman that's dependent on him. Interesting.
Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Oh, okay. Yeah. prefer kickboxing. Thank you. Kickboxing is fun. Personally, I think your mom vibes are very comforting, but I can see how it's not for everyone. Still think most people will enjoy it. Yeah, I can't control it. It just comes out. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I really, really, really appreciate it. Thank you, dearie.
When men are involved, it's basic survival instinct to assume the worst. Men are guilty until they prove themselves innocent.
No, that's not how you should do that with anyone. You shouldn't be guilty until you're proven innocent. I have watched Scottish man who is not as pale as me, but close. Scottish. That's all I heard. Nice taco. I used to do judo just so that I can take advantage of my size, but I'd love to take on some kickboxing. Says, yeah, well, a musician like playing rhythm and doing sports. Ah, if you just act like yourself and someone else has a problem with it, that's on them. Don't interact. Exactly. Don't interact. If you don't like it, it is what it is. This is not a facade, you guys. This is who I am. It is what it is. Some people don't like it. Some people like it. That's all that matters. I cannot force the whole world to like me. That's impossible. That's impossible.
You know what? I take my opinions back on free speech. I changed my mind. No more free speech. No more free speech until you bitches learn to behave. A woman's fantasy is a man who...
I love her. I don't want her a lot because I didn't know about her. But Jesus, no free speech for you. And I'm so happy I found this place. Yeah. This place is safe. Long legs will be amazing at low kicks because of it. Oh, new mission. Force all the world to love the flute. Special Agent Ryan on the case. Oh, Rainy Pie, thank you. Sweet, sweet bean. I don't know if that's possible, but yeah, no. Is this woman bullying us or something? No bully.
won't rape her, and a man's fantasy is raping a woman.
By the way, can I tell you guys, my fantasy was never a man. This was not what I initially was thinking. I just want a man that will not do that stuff to me. I just wanted a man that would love me for who I am. I didn't think, and as someone with bad experiences, you don't just bag everyone. You don't just put everyone in a bag and be like, everyone is the same. Terrible, terrible human. Flush it.
I'm sorry, where is the rape, ma'am?
Thank you, Sue. Foxy! You know, realize everyone quantity than better to have a few good friends than a lot of acquaintances. Yes, the funniest part of that space is that rape is the most common female right. I finally get paid. Same.
Maybe that's how you see it, because you're brainwashed to hate men. So true. I hate how... But in reality, women are the real demons here. Oh, god damn it. We just want a happy relationship. Is it so much to ask for? Yes. Yes, it is.
Apparently.
Oh, look. More misogynistic gooner fantasy slop written by misogynistic gooner men. This is why 70% of anime is garbage.
Not true. I love anime more than series. I said it.
So, here's the thing. That, misogynistic gooner fantasy slop written by misogynistic gooner men was actually written by Saiko Tanabe. A woman. A woman wrote this story. And I feel like a very important detail everyone is sleeping on when they covered this was the fact that this is very much the female fantasy as well.
I have close eye. I can sit them over this. And then all you crazy fuck. Yeah. Human. Exactly. It's like, wait a minute. The only grown with. Same. I stopped growing.
A man loving you for who you are despite your flaws, literally sweeping you off your feet and carrying you around on adventures, helping you live out your dreams, face your fears, and supporting you through the good and bad times. You're going to sit here and tell me that's not the female fantasy too? Is this not the basic female fantasy? Is this not the knight in shining armor coming to rescue you and falling in love with you? Why on earth are so many women so mad at this?
I told them, so I have that going. Sure. You put the back.
Are men now the hopeless romantics? Are men now
Apparently.
the ones yearning for a fairy tale romance? Is
Poor
this why all
men.
the Disney remakes are like, she's not gonna be saved by the prince, she's a strong, independent woman? Meanwhile, men still want to be the prince, men still want to be the knight in shining armor. Men are like, I will save you from your monotonous 9-to-5 job. I will give you a house and babies. And women are like, no, I must be an actuarial consultant. Be gone, vile misogynist.
Be gone! People out there acting like women and men are different species. And not that they're exactly the same, except for societal expectation being different on them. Right? Right? We flip the roles. We flip the roles. We're like, flip.
Is that what is occurring here? Also,
Apparently.
that aside, there literally is a gender swapped version of this story called Perfect World. It is a manga. Mango?
Mango. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Mango.
Oh, no. Do not come for me, weebs. Men
We're
will
coming.
statistically leave their wives and partners the moment they find out they're disabled or have a life-threatening condition. You're right, it is a fantasy. Actually, that study was debunked by the authors themselves.
Actually, yeah, I do not like modern Disney. End of story. No. Mm-mm. There's some studies. It tends to be most prominent. The women also say there's just the majority of them who have honestly the word never have. Oh, yeah.
Who admitted they did the math wrong. It's actually not much higher, but then again, even if it was, and it happens, I've seen it happen to people, it's terrible. Marriage should be through sickness and through health, but that's not really the point here. And the fact that so many people are focusing on the wheelchair part of this just proves that they just don't get it. The ones of pure mind and pure soul get it, but these fucking semen demons out here, they don't get it. But not all semen demons. The amount of people in comments who
I just don't get the men who want a cute loving girlfriend is beyond me.
just don't get that men want a cute, loving girlfriend is beyond me. They call them creeps for wanting actual
Squishan.
love and not a girl boss who only wants your money. Ah, thank you, a sane person. Hopefully the replies aren't full of people calling her a pick-me. Pick-me alert, least obvious pick-me. Me, pick me please. Hope he picks you, sis. Pick me, pick me, pick me. An incel could have written this. Fuck.
So I guess that's what I am too. Huh. Plus brain sleep is 99.8%. Yeah. The Night Reaper! So rest well. Sorry. Thank you. Sorry, I sneezed.
Why are so many VTubers either pick-me's or racist? You mean why do so many female VTubers disagree with you? Why so many aren't towing the mainstream liberal feminist NPC line? Because they can. See, the most powerful weapon women have against other women is social ostracization. You don't want to be seen as a pick-me or a racist, so you keep your mouth shut in order to survive in female social circles. But in the cases of VTubers, virtual YouTubers, they're basically anonymous. They can say anything they want. They're basically wearing a mask. They're free from the chains of the eternal HR Longhouse. But apparently, even being anonymous online does not save them, because they still get doxxed.
Exactly. Kitsu! Of everyone who isn't to those. Yeah. Some different maybe love less than 50. Oh, wait. I didn't know that Kitsu had to go through that. Because I'd dared say. You guys, we support Kitsu even more.
For simply not hating men. Lovely. Maybe I should save this rant for a different video someday. Moving on. Men are why we can't have nice.
I knew there was a VTuber that went through that with that, but I didn't know it was Kitsu. Poor baby. Poor sweet baby. Poor Kitsu. No, definitely not only Kitsu, definitely. But I'm sure Why are they so terrible? Like, okay, I understand the mask thing. I understand among I understand. I understand. I know. I know. I know a lot of people don't agree with it. But why is it so wrong? God. God, my faith in humanity is getting lost.
Things, by the way. First of all, men make all the things.
I have none. The same thing is, I consider you, yeah, I consider you the number one pick me. Yeah, you made it. Modern Disney canceled the show that was doing good because they're dumb. The person behind that show is now gone and indie animation and is working on a show for Glitch. Oh, that's great. Started from kid show and went after everyone agreeing with him. Jesus. Jesus. First and foremost, it must have been terrifying for her, but then it must have been terrifying for everyone else that experienced it. Just because you want to show your ass and tits, oh, there goes my YouTube VOD. Just because you want to show that doesn't mean everyone is ready to do the same. So if someone wants to be a VTuber and voice their mind, that is also okay. Because we're not hiding. We're still accessible. People can still reach to us. And most of us actually interact with our community and don't just use them as a stepping stone to get another villa. I'm sorry, I got pissed off. I got really pissed off. It's been a while. I mean, what? Zombie trash? I'm sorry, you guys. Most. Yes, most. Most. Keyword, most. Most. Not everyone. Most. Better pissed off than pissed on. Better pissed off than pissed on. That is true. That is true.
Thank you. Thank you. Also, I just realized it was a man saying that. It was a whole ass man saying men are why we can't have nice things. I don't deserve this trophy. This is for you, sir. This
Take
is for
it.
you. I
Take
am
it.
not worthy. Listen, I make women jokes. I'm very critical of feminine.
Fluffy, have you seen the show Redley Plays the Old House? No, I haven't. Oh. Somebody's screaming. I'm sorry.
And propaganda aimed at women. But you will never catch me in a million years saying some like women are why we can't have nice things. I have a mom, I have female family members, I have female friends, maybe one day I'll have a daughter. Women make the world a beautiful place, and like men, can
Sometimes the big ones get exposed there is so much trouble. But both are doing a good job. People can usually tell if you don't actually care because of how much VTubers interact with fans. Mm. Mm. I'm also doing it. I should show you a clip because it's so bad. Oh, how bad. Will I get annoyed again? Hope the creator of Invader Zim goes full in the animation. Ooh, I think that is something my husband really liked. Again, most being the key word in many things that we're discussing right now. Jeez.
be flawed and deserve criticism, like anyone else. But there's something genuinely so cucked about people who put down their own gender or race. Oh god, race. Self-hating white people. Don't get me started on self-hating white people. White people are so evil. I hate being white. White people can't dance. White people food is so gross. You're not getting into Wakanda, bro. You're not getting invited to the cookout. Enough. But yeah, women were not the only ones who had a problem with this. There were a lot of men who didn't quite relate to this being the average male fantasy. It's fine to love the disabled. I didn't need to remind you that. But to glorify it? This anime is certainly Marxist propaganda. The movie is about him taking a job as her caretaker, and when he learns of her dreams, he makes it his mission to help her dreams come true. So it is Marxist propaganda to help a disabled person pursue their dreams? Yeah, it's woven in. Empathy is the target of propaganda.
Breathe. 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 Dum dum. I'm sorry. Shows nowadays don't get judged based on how good it is, and even good and profitable shows you get cancelled because they aren't profitable fast enough. Yes. Well, different preferences, brain chemistry. No, my clippies. No clippies. I'm calm. I'm calm. I'm calm. That's why I'm not on Twitter. Mm. Will I go on Twitter? No. Maybe if I'm forced, but no. Okay. Still,
Marxism is
Although,
when girl
7
in
minutes.
wheelchair. I love this. Empathy is the target of propaganda. Every piece of media that makes you feel empathy is communism. Political brain rot. If you're at the point where you see this and you're thinking of communism, you need to log off. You
Okay.
are unwell. I'm sorry, but when I reproduce, I don't want a high probability of my offspring being mentally or physically retarded. We need a better class of incels whose bar is higher than the retarded.
touch grass. I'm gonna go touch grass. Winnie, you're my grass. Come here. Come here. Let me touch you. Now you let me touch you. Okay. I touched grass. I literally, well, she's not grass, but she was named grass now. I found her and I touched her.
She's not retarded, she has a spinal injury that's not genetic. Also, what is this LARP? I love how everyone
Yarp.
is just kind of having like a normal conversation about
Is she touching Willie? No, Winnie. Winnie from Winnie the Pooh. See, her name is Winnie because it looks like she put her face in honey. She knows there are the 50-50 chance disabilities could come from her genes, right? Right? The kitty, yeah. Oh, I always forget to show you the kitties. She's my little baby. Actually, she got really excited. I was going after her to pet her. She was like, yes, mom, pet me.
this clip, and this guy just comes out of nowhere like, I would never put my pure white seed in such a vile creature. Like, you absolutely know this guy
God, I love her.
has a non-white girlfriend. They all do all these, like, I hate white people.
All Hours remind me of the mini trip. I had so much hope for that show until I saw the intro. Bitching about mansplaining and oh. He was sure it was kind of full of viewership. I wonder why. It's almost like people don't like things forced on them. What?
Women always have white boyfriends. All these, I hate non-white people.
The
boys
zombie show.
always have non-white girlfriends.
I will say I always like zombie shows, but I don't know if this one is good because you said it was mead. To say the least.
I don't know what it is, but I've seen it too many times. I guarantee you when this man logs off of his Black Sun Roman statue Twitter
Water
account, he's clapping Latina booty.
Yes, I will. I will try my best to remember to do it tomorrow. So you guys can see my little babies. Yes, the kittens. I know. The kittens. Don't you worry. I understand. I talk about them all the time. Oh no, Floof, the zombie show is more than bad. It's horrendous. Oh, that makes me sad. Because zombie shows are something I grew up with. My dad really liked zombies, okay? And I really like my dad. So he watched zombies. I would watch zombies. So, yeah. Reinforce believes that they have the support of the silent majority and they just need to give and then surprise fringe belief is fringe and the silent doesn't
Cheeks.
exist. Yes.
My fantasy is not being a simp, but okay. Fellas, is it simping to love a woman? Nah, this is not the male fantasy. That man is a beta male. If she wasn't in a wheelchair, she would leave him for Chad. Fellas, is it beta to love a woman? This is
How dare he love a woman? How dare he fall in love with someone that he worked with? Yes, he took that as a job, but you fall in love very often with people you don't expect to. Because it just happens. It's the literal meaning of falling in love. You don't control it. You don't choose to love. You choose to love later on. Imagine loving someone. Say, shaking. I'm shaking, I'm trembling. You guys know about love? Woman love man. And that is gay. and that real men love men because the man probably loves woman. Wait a second, let me allow that real quick. Yeah. These kind of dudes make me want to punch a hole through a brick wall. You understand?
Not my fantasy. This is some gay shit, to be honest. Fellas, is it gay to love a woman? What no pussy does to a motherfucker. Brother, I've seen what pussy does to a motherfucker. And it's far worse.
It
The
is.
average male fantasy is
They cannot control themselves.
taking care of their crippled wife. I don't think I've ever had that fantasy before. I thought it was gonna be about going on some quest to kill the dragon to win the princess or something. It is. That is the average male fantasy. But there are no dragons to slay. There are no.
This was the clay from the Castle, the old house for a super animated version of. Oh. Yeah, it's better than 3D. Yeah. But like you said.
Princesses to save. But there is that little old lady in the grocery store who can't quite reach that top shelf. There's that heavy box the pretty girl you work with can't quite lift herself. There's that jar of tomato sauce your wife can't quite open. There's that Lego set your little son can't quite put together himself. Or there is this paraplegic girl who wants to see the ocean. This is the Princess and the Dragon story. And despite what many are told, men do have a lot of love to give. And they want some kind of excuse or mechanism to show that love.
Sorry, I watched. Yeah, what's he saying? What's he saying? They need an excuse or mechanism to show that love. It's pretty simple. It's pretty fucking simple.
In a world where men expressing themselves is either seen as toxic or gay. And one way of expressing that love is solving problems. Men fucking love solving problems. I don't know
They
what it
do.
is. They also love reading Wikipedia articles. The amount of times I walked over and my husband is reading a random fucking Wikipedia article.
Random article overall. It's just a random article. It's like, oh, knowledge.
Like the world's tallest buildings or like a random battle in World War II. I didn't know if this was autism or what, but apparently it's a man thing. Anyway, yes, men love solving problems. And in a world that makes them feel useless, makes them feel like they have no purpose, men desperately feel like they need to prove their worth. They are desperately looking for a purpose in life. So it is not at all shocking to me that the modern young man is seeing a clip like this and longing for this. A lot of modern men don't have a chance to prove themselves, to make something of their lives. They don't have a chance to provide.
Okay, but they are interesting. Yeah.
Anything for anyone because they don't have anything to provide and they don't.
I have nothing to add, you guys. I have nothing to add. She's saying exactly what I would want to add here. I third. It's the law. It's the law. Wait, is that why my man knows a bunch of random stuff? Yes. Straight. They just read random stuff and then they come to you and they're like, did you know about this random thing that you would never come again? And you're like, wow.
Have anyone. They are doing everything their grandfathers did, but seeing none of the results.
Yeah.
They're lost. What can they provide? And as I said earlier, her being in a wheelchair is the protector and provider instinct taken to a extreme. And yes, it is a fantasy considering if you ask anyone who's actually in a wheelchair, they know it's not all butterflies and rainbows, and they know that it's hard on relationships. It can be difficult on their partner. But just like in the movie, it's not shown as butterflies and rainbows. Josie feels like a burden. But towards the end of the movie, the guy takes on that burden. Not because he gets something in return, but because it's his duty. Because it makes
It's not quite his duty. It's something he wants to do to help her feel better because he sees in her more than she sees about herself. As a man, I can confirm that everything she just said is accurate. The lowest of in my life was the times I felt useless. To that, nothing I could do make any difference in someone's life. Yes, you guys, that is true. Seeing, as from my husband as well. He, okay, husband, don't get offended, but he needs to feel useful. He needs to feel like he has a purpose. And that's okay. Oh, so adorbs. I love listening talking about random things he learned. Yeah, that is cute. Sometimes, rarely, there's an actual conspiracy. But then again, often sometimes it's in just someone crying. Yeah. And just someone crying. Yeah.
her happy, which makes him happy in return. Loyalty, duty,
Huh? Oh, you're so offended? Oh no, I'm sorry. I messed up. Hecked up. Oh, how dare.
virtue, acts of service, big or small. Men live for that shit. And
Yes,
these
they
are
do.
stereotypes. Not everyone fits into these boxes, blah, 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 blah. But for the most part, it's true. When many men look at this relationship, that is what they see. And a lot of modern women are looking at this relationship and being disgusted because, in a way, it's the complete inverse of the strong, independent woman they've been sold. They've been told they need to be. The modern woman crafted by modern Disney for modern audiences. Unlike the Hollywood-crafted modern woman, this woman does need her man. She is not strong and she's not independent, at least physically. This doesn't mean she's like an
I know, but thank you. Try to avoid the black pen. Sometimes just. Oh. Good. Good. It's hard to be in the praise on fear and hate for engagement. Yes, Ryan could not have said it better. It's okay. It's hard to be optimistic in a world that preys on fear and hate for engagement. It's just, instead of trying to be all together, to fight whatever's coming, to figure out the heck we're going, we're just putting on our armors and pointing our swords at each other and being like, you suck. No, you suck. No, everyone sucks. And instead of being able to trust and support, we just end up just looking at each other and being like, what are you gonna do to me? How are you going to hurt me? Can find a mutual. Yeah, it's not strong. Yeah, no, I doubt that's strong. She's disabled. She's so much stronger than so many other people just by living as herself. Exactly.
empty vessel with no thoughts or freedom. No, in fact, in the movie, Josie does roll away from him a few times. It is a fantasy not because of a power imbalance, but because the man has a tangible purpose, and the woman is willingly and lovingly letting him fulfill that purpose.
Because I can depend on you. I know that if I ever feel frightened, I can just reach out to you.
Men simply want something good to die for, to make it beautiful to live. This manifests in a lot of ways, but the most common is having a loving partner and or a family. Something unobtainable to many people nowadays. So yes, literally one of the most normal things ever is becoming a fantasy. Sad. Also, men will deny this, but they absolutely have a biological clock. It may not
They do! They do!
hit in your teens or your 20s, but one day you're going to have a dream. You have a little daughter making you pancakes with your wife in the morning, and you're not going to be able to get it out of your head. And
Nope.
that is the male biological clock. Everything you do, the money you make working that grating 9-to-5 job, it will all be for something bigger and more important than yourself one day. You will come home to a warm and happy home, greeted by people who care about you, and love you, and rely on you, and everything will make sense then. Until then, you'll just be on the internet, being called a misogynist, for wanting something bigger
Yep.
and more important than
How dare you? How dare you want a family? Gah. For small time frames, things that can get work. And a large time frames things are better nowadays than they used to, and they will probably continue improving. Even right now, it seems everything is going to shit. Oh, Ryan. Ryan, our little smart cookie, saying it right. Just again.
yourself, for wanting something beautiful and normal. And that is the average male fantasy. That and 3 hot chicks at once. Hell yeah, brother.
Hell
You know
yeah!
what I'm saying? So that was that little video. Men in the comments, let me know. Am I correct? Is that the average male fantasy? Or is it not that deep? Men and women in the comments, what is your fantasy? And no, I don't mean that. I don't want to hear about how you want to be crushed by a 12-foot futa. That is between you and God, not you and Shoe-on-Head. I mean,
That is between you and God, not between you and Swan. Yup. But.
what is your ultimate dream? Do you want to travel the world? Do you want a nice big family one day? Do you want to own a farm? Do you want to live in a shed in the woods and make pipe bombs? Let me know in the comments, and I will see you soon with a new video.
Bye. Such a cute lady. Such a cute lady. If